Hey everyone, and welcome to Darkson Gaming. My name is Chris, and in today's video we are taking a look at the new Prime Battle LR that is going to be coming to the global game. That's right, we have got the LR Kid Gohan that is going to be coming up here. So obviously this is going to be massive grind time for each and every one of us. Obviously we can turn around and get the actual unit here, able to farm the super attacks and everything right away, get him pretty much situated. Then we're going to be able to turn around and get him from a SSR to the TUR status and then all the way to the LR. Now, as far as usable characters, the only thing you can be able to run to get these units is going to be reward and farmable characters only. So you cannot actually use anybody you can get like from Prime Battles, or excuse me, not from Prime Battles, from the Battleship Shop. Battle, I can't even think of what it is. The Battle Store for some of the different units, the LRs, any which way. Kind of completely lost my train of thought there. With him actually ending up being an STR unit, obviously you want to try to build a team as best you can with AGL. It's going to really make a difference when you're turning around and trying to get everybody situated. So definitely want to be able to try to think of something like that. Or otherwise, you know, here are some of the other ones. Try to stay away from some of your physical units, so that way they don't have the type disadvantage that's coming along that way. But then this right here is going to be the super units. This right here down here is going to be the extreme units you're going to be able to run. So lots of different things you can be able to turn around and do. Obviously, you know, if you just have Team Bardock units, that's going to be able to help. If you just have the Ginyu Force with their new EZA, that'll be able to be something. So if you're trying to find a good team that's going to run, those are two free-to-play teams you could run, that would still be able to do halfway decent. And then, again, from there, you would just want to try to run as many AGL units as possible to make it a little bit better. However, let's take a look at Power in a Pinch Kid Gohan. Once he gets up to his LR status, he is going to be an Exploding Rage, category key +4, and HP attack and defense +130%. So a new leader for Exploding Rage, which is going to be pretty nice free to play. But he is going to be able to cause colossal damage with his super attack and lower the enemy's attack. And then if he is able to turn around and do his ultra super attack, he's going to cause mega colossal damage to the enemy and massively lower their defense. So situational, you can be able to choose which one you want to go through and do, which is going to be pretty nice if an enemy has the ability to either have their attack lowered or defense lowered. And when it comes down to his passive, it's going to be key +2, attack and defense +59,000. And then when there's an ally whose name includes Goku on the team, obviously so many of the different teams that he's on with Hybrid Saiyans, you won't really have anything in there, but Goku's family, you could have it, and then Exploding Rage, you'd have the opportunity. But then you turn around and you can have an additional key +3 and attack and defense +59% when Goku is in the same turn as you are. Plus an additional attack and defense of 58,000 when performing a super attack. So he performs a critical hit performs critical hit if HP is 58% or less when performing an ultra super attack. So he's going to be able to get that guaranteed crit, which is always going to be really nice. And then key +12 and reduces damage received by 58% when HP is 58% or less. So that it does only happen once only, but it is nice to be able to have that reduction just right away because of the nature of Kid Gohan when he's turning around and doing this. As far as his link set's going to be the Innocence, All the Family, Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, Infighter, Shattering the Limit, and Legendary Power. So he is going to be pretty decent with that. I mean, lowering defense by 80% for 3 turns, lowering enemy's attack by 20% for 3 turns, and then he can be farmed with any Kid Gohan cards that you have. So sometimes the units are a little bit harder on the Prime Battle to get them to generate to be able to get the 100%. You're almost better going to find another free-to-play Gohan in order to get that situated, which let me take a look at one thing real quick. Okay, so this right here are all the Kid Gohans that you could actually use to be able to increase his super attack, which obviously this one here is going to be 100% because it's going to be the same unit. Being able to get him taken care of. You can farm this one out. It's a little bit easier, not much, but that's up to whether or not the event is there. If you have keys, you're able to go through and get that taken care of. Otherwise, you know, your SSRs will obviously be able to help out from that standpoint. Or being able to get some of these other units if you have extras of them and you're ready to go, but all of them are going to be summable units. So except for these two right here, everything else I believe is summable units. That's the 50% lead. I think he is one that you can purchase in certain situations, I think, and then farmable, or excuse me, not farmable, those are summonable ones there. So otherwise, you know, a pretty decent card. I mean, I know that typically the percentage points here, I mean, my guess is he's probably going to be hitting 3 million pretty consistently once he's rainbowed out, depending upon the teams and stuff that he's on, especially making sure you have Goku in there, which he is going to be built to make sure you have, you know, any of the other LR Gokus on play to be able to help out and really kind of situate from there. But as you can see, you know, once he really probably gets an easy A, I mean, that percentage points will probably be, you know, it could be a 59% increase, but it could even be higher than that. But I could easily see them switching 59% plus 59% plus 58%, which then at that standpoint you're talking about some pretty massive numbers and stuff that you're going to be able to see from that point, because each one will be calculated differently. But otherwise, that's going to be pretty much it for this video. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you go down and hit that red subscribe button, and don't forget that notification bell so you're notified each and every time that I'm uploading a new video. But otherwise, that's it. That's going to be today's video. Thank you all very much for watching. We'll talk to you guys later.